I'm going to show you how to start a Webex group meeting in Teams. So I'm going right down here to Webex Teams. This is what the icon looks like. If you don't have it on this bottom bar, you're going to go over here to Launchpad. And mine's already right here, but let's pretend that it wasn't up. And so I don't have to search. I don't have to scroll through them. I can just go up to the search and type in Webex. And I want Teams, okay? So this is what it pops up when I look at it. Yours might look like this. This just breaks out and I can see all my other spaces. To create a space, we go right here. I'm going to create a space. And I'm going to name this space First Period Miss West. I have added a couple people to come help me show you this today. So I'm going to add a student who's actually one of our wonderful paras and a teacher, Miss Lisa West. And this is what we're going to do. And I'm just going to create it. Okay. So it looks like someone's in a meeting, but that's okay. It still has the two people, right? I'm going to go to Meet. Let's see here. What else do I need to do? I'm going to schedule a meeting. Okay. Open. I want to meet right now. And right now is 3:28, so I'm going to hit 3:30. Okay. I'm going to add my guests. Got Lisa West and Greg Grammer. Okay, and I am going to save. Would you like to send invitation emails to Google Calendar guests? Yes. Send them. So right here, put it right here on my calendar. I can click back out of that. I'm right here. Can even send them a message, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna join the meeting, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna add my video by clicking on this. There's my video. Lisa's currently in a meeting, but she knows we're meeting at 3:30, so she will jump over here in a minute. This control right here is my audio, my mute on and off. You can see me right here. Okay. Right here is telling me to let people in. I'm letting people in. They should be joining momentarily. There's Greg. Hi, Greg. Hi, Lisa. Thank you guys for joining. Okay, I'm going to show everyone how to navigate it from this side. I'm recording this. So just hang with me for a minute. Okay, up here you have a panel. So now we've got a panel view of all of our participants. Up here you also have a way of showing just one person at a time. Thank you guys for joining. This is helpful. I was able to create. So did it come to you as an invite in the calendar, or did you get an email notification?
Email notification.
Perfect, perfect. Lisa, do you have any ideas or suggestions or of how to work with paras or for paras to work with students?
Sure. Well, what I'm seeing a lot of is being able to navigate the video on one end and then have another tab open so that they can post in links or anything like that.
Okay.
What I found helpful so far is just to have the video up in one tab and then have a running schedule with all of your links in another tab so you can switch back and forth.
Yep, that's actually helpful. Hold on a second. So when you go away, this goes away. But when you come back and click on it, you can't see what I'm doing, guys, but trust me, the video can. it pops back up when you move your cursor back over it. And you can also make this whole field much larger if you come over here and click on the green button up in the, what is that, the left-hand corner. There we go. Now I'm full screen. Okay, so when this all goes away, you just hover over the left-hand corner. You click that green, and it makes everything small again. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to open something to share. It's helpful to have that already opened in the background. I'm just going to open a Google Doc. They're still there. They can still hear me. And we're just going to type it and say, oh, it's being so slow. It's thinking. It's being slow. It's spinning. Okay. I'm going to write notes. It's being super laggy. There we go. Okay. I'm going to minimize over here. I can pull it over. I have to have this arrow that goes both ways. So I'm going to pull it over. I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to click right here. There's my friends. There's my class. All right. Now I'm going to share with you guys. Okay. And you can see my screen, correct?
That's right.
Okay. So if you're working with students, you can see the screen. I want to see you guys though. So now I can see you guys and you guys can still see my screen, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for those of you going, what did you just do? So they were down here over in this right-hand bottom corner. You can kind of see faces there. And you click up here and it pops right back up. And there they are. So here you can type your notes. It's being super laggy. Did it catch that? It caught that. And then you can still see your students. And you can share this with them. That is obviously not what this is called. But we're going to leave that. That's fine. We're going to call it that. But if you were doing notes for social studies or something, or you're working with them on a shared project, you can just pull that up and then you can share it with your students and they can go to it in real time and pull it up. So I could say, okay, guys, I've shared the document with you. You can go pull it up and then we could work together. But that's all for right now. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'll do more of that later. All right. Thanks, guys. That's all I needed. Thank you.
Cool.
All right. Bye.
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 All right. And that's it. And it's over. So now I have this set up always as first period Miss West. I've always got that space. I've always got that space set up. So I can always go back to that space. I can create a meeting anytime. I suggest creating meetings for each of the class periods you're in. For the kids that use support directly, you could always invite new kids. But that's enough for now.